Welcome back to Lucy, the eternity she wished for. It's always fun saying that. It's always fun. Say it. I don't know, whoever watches this, but whatever. It's been a while since I've played this. I think the last time whatever. Last time we met our dad, who was an asshole. So I don't know what happened like literally after that. Something else. So yeah, the doctor. This part. Okay, so Lucy. Lucy Valentine. Can you hear me? Oh, is this like when Lucy was like rebuilt or made? Was this when she was made? Oh, ooh, some pastime here. Yeah. Can you hear me? Lucy Valentine. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh.
Lucy.
Yes, Lucy Valentine. Uh-oh. That is your name.
Lucy.
If the doctor made an android, wouldn't they be like some sort of engineer, not a doctor?
Lucy.
Yeah? Do you recognize who I am? Lucy slowly shakes her head. Is that so? Continue. I'm Dr. Ryu. I got a new voice now. And this is the K-Robotics Research Lab. Alright. Yes, Dr. Ryu. I am your creator. Yeah, you shouldn't finish there. Yes. So this is the person that created Lucy, K-Robotics. Okay. Oh. Yeah? Yes, Ryu. That is my name. It's funny to be saying all this now, but yes, Ryu, that is my name. It's a bit of a late introduction, but be sure to cherish it and remember it. She does kind of talk slow, because she's still talking right now. Alright, moral 3 laws of robotics. A robot may not injure a human being when it must obey orders, and then the robot must protect its own existence, as long as it doesn't interject with the first two. Here's me. Hey, you. Alright, whatever. What? My body is being shaken from side to side. Something is shaking my body. I wonder who it is. Wink, wink. Ugh. What do you want? Still feeling drowsy, I try my hardest to overcome the weight of my drooping eyelids. I finally managed to force open my eyes. Oh, there she is. Oh, wow, that's a really good art. And right before me was a pair of blue eyes the size of frying pans. Oh, I was supposed to react for that. But that statement is actually kind of true for like most anime right now. So I was gonna laugh at that, and then like apparently I screamed, so I was gonna be like, ah! But I guess I'm too late for that now. I stare at Lucy in bewilderment as I find myself falling off my bed. Before I make any attempt to talk back to her, I decided to check the time. It was earlier than usual. I let out a big yawn. It's so early in the morning. That doesn't look early though. Jesus Christ! Like when I get up in the morning, it's still like dark. Before I can ask why I was so ahead of schedule, I start to sniff. I could smell something delicious. My room was filled with mouth-watering scent. I tell myself that the neighbors must be cooking up something good. Then Lucy suddenly opens her mouth. Is that what she does? Those words were the most unexpected. Did you just say breakfast? Oh. Breakfast. The word had a nostalgic ring to it. Because I haven't had breakfast since 1987. Oh, whatever. When was the last time I ate something other than fast food for breakfast? Oh, is that what he does? Isn't that really bad? That's really bad for your health. Eating fast food for breakfast. Sometimes I eat pancakes from McDonald's, but I don't think... I'll shut up now. No. Except cheese. No cheese or milk. Any ingredients then? No tomato. No, nothing like that. Oh well. Apparently I'm not picky, which is kind of false. I wanted to say carrots and cucumbers, but I decided against it. I didn't want to be seen as an immature kid complaining about his food. Well, fuck. What does that make me? It just doesn't fit my cool intellectual image. Oh, my cool intellectual image. I see. I was supposed to be that type of kid. Whatever. Still haven't fully woken up yet. I can bear my understanding with Lucy once more. So, you're telling me you've made breakfast? Hi. Lucyが実力を発揮しました。これから10分後にできますので、これを飲んで少しお待ちくださいね。A cup of water is presented to me. I was just starting to get a little thirsty too. As I grabbed hold of the cup, its pleasant coolness spreads along my skin. I feel embarrassed about following Lucy's orders, so I decided to make a small complaint as I put the cup to my lips. Next time... Oh, no. Fuck. I didn't... I love how... Oh, shit. Fuck. I gotta go back. How do I go back? Can I click on it? Nah. Well, whatever. I gotta go. I'm gonna go ahead and say what I missed. Next time, you should wake me up when the food's actually ready. Aw. Well, I'm an asshole. I just wanted to see what kind of complaint he was gonna say. And he said, Lucy, you can't do that, it's unhealthy. Before a master stomach is fully awoken, drinking a cup is necessary to get the insides moving even faster. Oh, how annoying, how I say. How annoying. What a strict robot this is. I enjoy eating the... What the fuck? Was that... What? Is that me drinking my water? Alright. That was a weird, pleasant feeling on my ears. I enjoy the feeling of the cold water pouring down my throat and quenching my thirst. It feels like my insides are being cleansed thoroughly. Suddenly, I realize how absurd this whole situation is. The fact that someone's preparing breakfast for me? Can I still be dreaming? I feel like I'm on cloud 9. Lucy cheerfully skips towards the kitchen. I only continue to stare at her blankly. 10 minutes have passed. That's a long time. 10 minutes. Only now I feel more awake. It's apparent how my body is really slow to start itself up. I begin to feel hungry. The smell of Lucy cooking motivates me to drag myself out of bed. I head straight for the kitchen table. Ooh. I like this upbeat tune now. I'm stunned by the veritable feast laid out for me. Ah yes, what a fantabulous feast for me. Just for me. Thank you, Lucy. Top chef. Cloud of white stream is rising from the bowl of rice. The soup is boiling with intensity. The sound it's making is music to my ears. And there's a perfectly prepared fish along with a variety of side dishes. I thought this was breakfast, not lunch. It'd be a shame to compare this to a lunchbox from a convenience store. I thought she was gonna wear like an apron. Appearing to have sensed my delight, Lucy smiles pleasantly. Well, her voice is full of tease. Oh, look at that face of tease. Jesus. Ahem. I feel a sense of defeat. I begin to feel frustrated for no particular reason. I want to say something in reply, but decide to hold back. I take a seat in silence and lift up my spoon. I haven't even taken a bite yet. It's like I'm so close to taking it. It's like, oh, does it? What's the rush? Just hold on a second. Liz takes a seat to the opposite end of the table. While striking a sly pose with a hand on her chin, she urges me to eat. Like, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. As if the food was suddenly going to disappear if I didn't start soon. She's gazing at me intently. She's trying not to make it obvious, but I can tell that she's very eager to see my reaction. Whatever I say next will decide what her face will show. I take a spoonful of the glossy white rice and put it in my mouth. Uh-oh! Exclamation point! It's good. Perfect flavor and texture. While I'm at it, let's try some side dishes too. Marvelous! Marvelous! No, don't put sound effects of me eating. That just makes things weird and creepy. Oh god, that's weird. She really wasn't lying about her cooking skills. Let's be fair though. She probably knows only the best recipes from around the world. And since she's a robot, there wouldn't be any inconsistencies in her cooking. They have programmed her to be a top-level chef. This is what to be expected. There's nothing to be surprised about. But a robot's just a robot. She wouldn't be able to top something that Mama used to make, as they say. Although personally, I've never had an opportunity to taste my mother's cooking, so I can't compare. Looking back at Lucy, who was still staring at me with great anticipation, I think about what I should say. I can feel an aura of confidence around her, yet she appears to be worried at the same time. She's expecting me to say something. I finally make my reply. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Oh fuck. Bleh, this is horrible. Oh fuck. And then you just start eating it like, or back turned away. It's alright, I get. They're kind of they're both horrible. They're not the ones that I kind of want. But of course, you're not me. You're you, the cool intellectual guy. You're not supposed to say it's good. You're supposed to be stubborn about it. Of course. It tastes alright, I guess. Buck. No, you gotta say it like that. It tastes alright. Buck. That's how it is. Well, it tastes alright, I guess. Even with my meek response, she still lets out a big sigh of relief. You don't need to concern yourself with that. I've been eating fast foods all my life. Jesus, that's not good. That is not good. I'll eat anything, even if you make some porridge from pig intestines. Oh, I think you I think you fucked up there, bud. Aww. Was it better to pick the other option? No, I don't think it was better to pick the other option. She actually looks pretty depressed about this. She looks as if she was about to run off while leaving behind a trail of tears. Am I supposed to chase her after while holding a piece of bread in my mouth or something? Oh, great. Well, welcome to that anime trope. No, that's not what I meant. I'm saying that it tastes better than I expected. So, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. Look at those puppy dog eyes. Puppy dog eyes. Yeah. Yeah. And she goes back into being happy, of course. It doesn't take long for Lucy to cheer her up and start humming away happily. It's nice that she's easy to deal with. I continue eating in silence while checking up on her every few spoonfuls. Just in case she starts crying for some reason. Oh, what kind of mood? What kind of song sits the mood like this? I can't tell much time has passed. Is this the weekend or something? The bowl of rice I've been eating has started to show its bottom. I steal a glance at the clock. It's not. Yeah, there's still school. But what? It's so bright outside. Seriously. How come? No, I don't want to kind of say it. I don't want to ask that question. I'm pretty sure I'm just saying it because. Let's continue. It's not time yet to leave for school. While revealing my satisfaction, I decided to sit back into my chair and chill out for a bit. Some time passes. While cleaning up the empty dishes, Lucy asked me a question. Her tone was quite delicate, as if to soothe the small animal.
失礼ですが、マスター、昨日から気になっていたことが一つあるんです。
Wow. What is it? Uh-oh. She seemed to be hesitating, so I gave her a little push. Go ahead.
ロボットが嫌いなのは、もしかしてお父様の影響ですか?
Okay, we're going back to the asshole of the dad now. The question catches me off guard. All the unpleasant memories involving my father came flying back. I slowly realized that my chopsticks were frozen in midair. Without missing a beat, I continued delivering the food to my mouth. In an attempt to hide my surprise, I purposely gave a curt answer. Well, I guess you can say that. Nothing will change from denying it. I put down the chopsticks and locked eyes with Lucy. This robot's just slated to waste the values and beliefs I've held for the past 18 years. Keeping my eyes on the robot, I mused. Now that I think about it, I was probably brainwashed.
洗脳と言いますと?
I've heard nothing but awful things about robots since I was little. Robots are bad. Robots make us ill. Robots harm society. I grew up listening to all that all the time, so it sort of just rubbed off on me. The previous generation of IT. Now, the generation of robots. As long as we live sandwiched between two generations, there's bound to be people advocating against new technologies such as robots. That's kind of like our generation. Okay, whatever. There are plenty of people out there who are strongly opposed to the production of robots. My father is a prime example. Jesus Christ, what was this taken? Similar to what happened during the Industrial Revolution. The effects of this new profound technology is gradually expanding across the globe. Robots are slowly taking away people's jobs opportunities. It costs less to maintain robots than to pay employee salaries. Robots never complain, and they're consistent in their performance, unlike people. They don't feel any stress or pain, and they never mess around. It'd be much easier to deal with a robot than to fuss over a troublesome worker. We're only beginning to find out what kind of changes robots will bring to our society. Unemployment is getting out of control. All the newly formed jobs are being handled by robots. That kind of sucks for the economy, you know? Like, in an economy perspective, I think robots shouldn't do that because it does take jobs away and it really fucks up the economy. This is why many people shun robots. No one understands whether this is a temporary phenomenon arising from the drastic changes in our lifestyle, or if it's a type of psychological disease. It'll only become clearer as time goes on. One thing I can say for sure is that there's always been a divide amongst the population, as made evident as that ludditism movement in the early 1800s. Some are more willing to accept this new technology, while some are not. To me, a world won by robots doesn't seem too promising. It was too late by the time I'd finally grown old enough to be able to think for myself. It's not as simple as just changing my perspective, because maybe I still would have turned out like this even without my father's influence. My hatred for robots has simply become part of my life now. The most horrifying part of brainwashing is that you can never fight against it. It's technically impossible to bend someone completely to your will. You can't do anything about people acting loyal on the outside, but despising you on the inside. Brainwashing is different, however, because the person wouldn't have the knowledge to think for himself in the first place, and it's possible to take advantage of that bit by bit. As long as the victim never comes to realize this, he'll never be able to retaliate. There also needs to be a compelling reason for him to change. Even with a good reason, it's likely that he won't be willing to accept it. Because if he did, he would be going against all the beliefs he'd held for his entire life. It would crumble the foundation of his very existence. The older a person becomes, the harder it gets for him to admit that he's been in the wrong. Who knows? Maybe I would have never come to hate robots. It's too late for me to start thinking about that now, though. It's never too late, though. Oh, you made Lucy sad now. You made me sad now. That was a really good bit of information there.
ルーシーはですね、マスターとお父様のお二人がロボットを好きになってくれると嬉しいです。ルーシーを好きになってくれると嬉しいです。
I know I do.
これからはここで仲良く暮らしたいので。
Oh, now that I think about it, does this guy's family have any siblings? Or is he like the only child? I think he's the only child. I think they did say that. I think they did clarify that. Upon hearing that, I unknowingly let out a bitter laugh. You saw what my father did when he found out you're a robot. You're asking for the impossible. It'd be a relief in itself if nothing happens to you behind my back.
捨てられるかもしれません。でも、それでもロボットを好きになってもらいたいです。
I sigh softly. She's failing to think logically as a computer. Even after hearing that my father wants you to throw you out, how could you still hope for something like that? If person A hates person B, it's likely that person B will come to hate person A. It's kind of like logical sense. At least that's how it is in normal human relationships. So, how come Lucy can't grasp this? Oh, maybe because she's not human? Because she's very patient and forgiving? No way. It's because she's a robot that knows how to suppress its emotions. It's because she isn't human.
お父様もきっとマスターのように心の優しい方です。ルーシーにはわかります。だからこれからマスターと仲良く暮らしてほしいと思っています。あ、もちろんルーシーとも。
You're already mistaken by calling me kind-hearted.
お父様だけではありません。
She just ignored me. Not little.
マスターもアンティークショップの店長も研究所の方も皆さんいい方たちです。マスターをはじめとする世の中すべての人を力の限りサポートする。それがルーシーの使命であり願いです。
The eternity she wished for, her wish, oh god, it's all fitting together now. It definitely sounds something like a robot would say. It doesn't seem that she's capable of sorting the good from the bad. I can't help but give a cynical reply. In the end, we're the same. You've also been brainwashed, but in a different way. Lucy slightly tilted her head to the side. She seems to do that whenever she's confused about something.
マスター、どういう意味ですか?
You will love humans. That's essentially what's been programmed into your main system. You have no free will. That's an illusion. You have no choice but to act this way. She tilts her head from side to side. She doesn't seem to understand. You want to help everyone, right?
はい、もちろんです。
And you're happy when you help people.
はい、とっても嬉しいです。
Why do you think that you want to help others and that you feel happy once you do?
そうですね。どんな理由でしょうか?
Oh, is that what the place says, the brainwashing thing? Because the program those researchers put inside you is forcing you to feel this way.
そうでしょうか?
Yeah. Your will and your personality are yours, but at the same time they aren't. They're from the people that made you. They programmed you this way, and you're simply following orders. Well, that's a fucking fucked up way to say it. You're nothing but a puppet on stage whose strings are being pulled. Why is it turning this way? I don't like it when it turns this way. It may look like it's moving by itself at first glance, but it's actually being held up by wires. And there are people behind that stage controlling these wires. That's who you are. You're only moving in accordance on how they want you to move. The pupils and eyes diminish, and her eyes diminish. She appears to be deep in thought. Oh, come on. After that good, really bad fucking analogy. Not analogy, right? No. I'm saying that your actions have no actual meaning. You're just a toy made to do certain tasks at a certain time. Nothing about you is real. I'm a dick. There's no significance. Do you understand? The mind, its emotions, and its tuitions are on the inside. The body, its movements, and its reactions are on the outside. If they're just part of a computer algorithm created by someone, then they aren't genuine. Any gestures, any sentiments, there's no meaning behind them. I stress that idea over and over again. Something like that doesn't have any meaning. Oh. What? She startles me with a sudden rebuttal. Oh, what's this? Danganronpa? Whatever. I wasn't expecting that from her. What are you talking about? Oh, fuck. This music. Oh, shit. You're saying that there is a meeting? You still don't get it? You were made to be friendly with humans through a program. It's not by your own choice. Your actions and feelings, they're all artificial. That's why they're meaningless. Wow. What? I don't know why I suddenly turned the bad guy now. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I gave in like a really bad like lecture on how she's a robot, you know, stuff, you suck and stuff, and then she gives me a fucking lecture on how you're wrong. Alright, this is a great Danganronpa Rebuttal Showdown. I like to call this Danganronpa version 3 hint. But to be a bit serious, wow, like words are really piercing. Nonsense! Nonsense! Where's your truth bullet? Aww, fuck. Oh shit. There we go. As if she's announcing herself before a crowd. She also did not refer to herself in third person. Ooh. Light. I'm breath speechless. I try to say something back, but this beautiful artwork right here is not letting me. But the words never came out. It felt as if there was something stuck in my throat. It wasn't exactly because I agreed with her, and it wasn't because I was touched by her words either. I actually thought she was very stubborn. Stubborn as a mule. It was rather because how Lucy appeared so mature and real. The way she confidently stated her opinion. Nothing about her was as remotely as close to my idea as a robot. This is why I could only sit in silence. Jesus. I don't know. I think one weird... Alright, I'm gonna end it here. But, one weird theory that I have going on is that Lucy, I don't know why, it's just weird other robots, because I feel like she's like a human soul, like is legitimately stuck in her. Like, I don't know, it's a human soul trapped inside a robot's body. And you can call it like fucking, you can call it, freaking Five Nights at Freddy's, but still, I that's what I kind of believe. That's my theory, because something happened at the lab, and then something else, whatever, I don't know what happened, and then she got thrown away. I don't know. That's my theory right now. I still need to read up on that. I was like, oh man. But I think this has been going on for way too long. I might have to cut it a bit. So I'll see you guys next time.